Central Vermont also seeing mass flooding, and many have already been forced to leave their homes. Let's go to ABC 22's Josh Morrill in Montpelier to hear what people there are doing to respond to all of this and help out their neighbors.
Yeah, Lauren, Governor Phil Scott said today that they're bringing in a number of search and rescue crews from all across the country, including from Connecticut and North Carolina, among many others. And I spoke to many here in the Central Vermont area that say that they're evacuating, that their basements have been flooding, and that they have no real plan for the next couple of days in terms of their residency. And as you can see here behind me, the Winooski River along the main street here in Montpelier is about 5 feet away from flooding onto the street, and there's a lot of debris and trees in the water, and it's really putting fear into the eyes of Central Vermonters. For many along the Winooski River in Central Vermont, evacuation was the only answer on Monday.
Our washing machine's floating on the ceiling.
Laura Sturgis has lived in Montpelier for just over 5 years and says the damage in her home was too great to stay, forcing her to find a safe solution that she is still searching for.
I'm not sure. I'm hoping to get out to my parents in Middlesex, but their roads are pretty washed out.
And her neighbor down the road, Josh Bloomer, said he couldn't believe his eyes when he looked across the street.
Just been watching all the debris floating by and trees, all kinds of tires, and quite like nothing I've ever seen.
Down the road in Waterbury, Governor Phil Scott and his administration gave an update on the storm's severity and what resources are available for folks like Sturgis and Bloomer, highlighting the storm's distinct differences from Tropical Storm Irene, which lasted just one day.
We were able to get to work immediately. That was in a 24-hour period. This is going on, and we're getting just as much rain, if not more. It's going on for days.
Search and rescue teams, municipal officials, VTrans crews, and the state's emergency management team have been hard at work since Monday morning. They say the challenges Tropical Storm Irene presented helped prepare infrastructure for another storm of this magnitude. But even with more out-of-state rescue teams on the way and more federal resources coming, there might still not be enough.
A storm of this magnitude, or Irene, you're never going to have enough resources to deal with these mountain communities that are affected with 5 to 8 inches of rain in a very short amount of time.
Fire departments across Vermont are giving the state a hand, alerting Vermonters that their next 24 hours might be crucial to ensure their safety.
We've lost many town roads at this point, and as the day progressed on, the rain was continuing. We chose to go door to door in the village that historically is flooded like an Irene, and let the folks know that we might have an evacuation order. And
one of those folks is Steve Reisick, who lives on the Mad River. He says he's hoping the rising water doesn't flow through his newly purchased home.
Right now it's a little over 13 feet, and that's the highest it's been since I've been here 5 years ago. The other half, Deborah went to Jericho. She evacuated. So I'm going to stay here, but the plan really is not to go to the interstate or go towards Waitsfield. The plan is to go up the hill right past the Moortown General Store here and just stop at the high point on Moortown Mountain Road.
And as of 11 a.m. this morning, the governor said there was one unconfirmed casualty as a result of this flooding, and said that dozens have had to be rescued so far all across the state. And he said that if any emergency services are needed for yourself or people around you, to call 211 or 911. Let's go over to Au Sable, New York, where Matt Loffer has more on this situation from the North Country.